Hello there Taurus, welcome back to the channel, welcome to your reading, and we're gonna start straight away, jump straight into it and check what's gonna happen in the forthcoming week. We're gonna check what's kind of unexpected might arise. We're also gonna check how you can stay grounded and balanced, Taurus, and the third row will be any messages from your spirit guides or relatives who made a transition. Yeah, it's oh, thank you very much. Let's just check what's in store for you, my friend. Right. Let's check. Let's have one more, please. Thank you very much. And then one more. Okay. Right. Right, Taurus. In terms of your week, upcoming week, I can see in here that there will be some kind of change of circumstances in terms of work. It's either you're awaiting some kind of start date, or you're awaiting to start something new, or make a transition into a different placement. But definitely there will be some kind of movement in terms of the work. There is also a card in here, the Heaviness 6, number 6 card, which tells us quite a lot about your connection to someone very close to you, that basically like the lack, there might be some kind of lack of communication, or lack of like a barrier between you and the other person. But basically we're going to clarify it at the end, but it's yeah, so there's a bit of a lack of the communication up there, okay. There's also a Renegade card in here, number 4 of Renegade, and again, very significant card, and it tells us actually quite a lot about your workplace, and there is definitely someone up there who strange. I get this vibe and this feeling and this information that it's someone who's not exactly trustworthy, or someone who doesn't want you to move on with your life, okay. But let me just clarify this row, because I'm very curious of what is it. You've got Knight of Water. Yeah, so I can see in here that there will be some kind of meeting with quite a lot of people, and that's in regards to you moving forward with your life. There's also the balance in emotions, and something that the cards want me to tell you, that you need to balance your emotions in terms of the work. Don't get dragged into any potential high-risk communication or connections with anyone, because that might be in there somewhere, okay. There's also, well, very strange, there's also a proposition of either being in a long-term relationship or getting married, okay. So that's what it's in. There is some kind of information in there in regards to that, okay. But let me just put one more. 9 of Earth, okay. 9 of Earth. Yeah, the cards want me to tell you to just try to spend a bit of more time at home. Like it seems like you work very hard in order to achieve your goal, but just remember about replenishing your energy as well, your vitals, because it's the cards want me to tell you that there's just a bit too much going on at the moment in your life, Taurus. Also, if you're considering, again, I've got this really weird vibe that you're going to move on into working for yourself, or and it will involve in some way, shape or form helping other people or helping other companies. Yeah, this feeling of being accomplished I get in here from this card. So definitely it will be a very good move. Okay, now the cards want me to tell you as well to not move straight into something, just maybe wait a bit, maybe try to start something on the side as a just to check if you like it, and then make a slow transition. Okay, but that's in regards to working for yourself. Okay, if it's because it might be actually a move within your company at the moment as well, but the weird part is that if it's within a company where you are at the moment, I think you know that it's actually a good move. I think you've done enough in the place where you are at the moment. And yes, there are certain people around you who are not genuine, or they are just not you're basically not on the same page with them. Okay, but how you can stay grounded and balanced. You've got 3 of Earth and you've got Ace of Earth. Do you know what? I think spend that time on meditating and just there will be quite a lot of movement around the work and around sorting out some kind of documents, or just sorting out ideas for presentation, or you might have to present yourself in front of someone who will interview you, yeah, I think it's just a challenge, another challenge in your life, and it's something what you will enjoy a lot. And I think it's a very good card, and I think it's actually, in terms of your development, I think it will be a very good news in terms of you moving forward. Okay, but again, I get in here this vibe that you are patient, but you would like to start already. that's what I get in here, and you've got this patience card in here. Okay, but definitely in terms of strange, I get this vibe as well that if your relationship, there might be information, or there might be something, some kind of info in regards to a baby born, or being like a. It can also, yes, so some people, they say like, oh, because you said that, oh, I'll have a baby, but I won't because I'm like 50 or 60 and stuff. But it might be a new idea. So the baby symbolizes actually a new idea as well as the physical baby. In here, I can see that it will be sort of like a baby. So it will be either idea or baby. It all depends how it resonates with you. Okay, but yeah, definitely a very good move forward with your life. Okay, in terms of any messages from your guides, trust in divine detours and lay a solid foundation. And I think pretty much that sums it up, because it's you got Beaver Spirit and Coyote Spirit, and pretty much solid foundation. I think you've. If you start this new establishment, I think it will be a perfect opportunity for you to show yourself that you actually didn't learn everything, that you actually need a bit of more learning curve, and you're going to enjoy it. You're going to actually enjoy learning new things in this work placement. Now, if you are thinking about moving into your own work placement, again, don't rush into it. Just to build the solid foundation, and then after a while you will see that, oh yeah, I'm actually okay. I'm actually good with moving forward with this job. So yeah, but yeah, trust in divine detours, Coyote Spirit. Do you know, I think it's actually, it might relate to your family life, and it just, again, I seem to get this information that there's a lack of communication or lack of conversations. Okay, and you need to sort of go and speak to someone. Okay, you can't just leave it for later, and etc. But that's the information which I get in here, that there's a bit of a lack of the communication between you and and someone who you trust, and someone who you even love. Okay, but yeah, let me just get a clarification, 2 clarification cards. You've got Archangel Sandalphon, and you've got 2 of Earth. Okay, Taurus. Yeah, so it seems like there's quite a lot of things happening in your life at the moment, and you will need to make some kind of decision. There will be a decision making, and I think it's in regards to your work. Okay. Yeah, and again, I feel that there is a bit of a in terms of your feelings, you're a bit wobbly at the moment, if I can say so, and you need to. You need to basically change your mindset in regards to certain things and situations which are happening to you at the moment. Um, Yeah, I think if when you move to that new work placement, I think there will be quite people will be a bit more open, and you will be a bit more on the same page, and you will be actually able to develop yourself on a completely different level, even like a spiritual level, because I get in here this oneness card, and it's number 5 of oneness. It's basically a card which tells us quite a lot about your spirituality and moving forward with your life and learning new things in terms of spiritualism. Okay, so either Reiki or reflexology or meditation, yoga, etc. and stuff. So basically, it's like you're ready for another stage and a certain development in your life in terms of the energy work. But yeah, maybe that's an idea of starting some kind of new business outside of this job, and building the good foundation, and then yeah. But let me just get 3 yes and no cards and just see if. Just see what's happening. Just think about the question, okay, and I will answer yes or no. Yeah, so think about the question, and the reply is holding to the past. I would say no, because it will not be beneficial for you, and it will just give you a headache. Okay, it will just give you a headache. I wouldn't do it. Question number 2, I would say yes, because it will help you with your not only abundance, but the change, the internal change which you're going through, and it will be very beneficial. I would definitely do it. And the question number 3, I would say is 100% yes. I think it will be something which you were awaiting for a very long time, and now you can actually put it into motion. Okay, you can actually. Yeah, it will be a very good news in the future, especially. But yeah, Taurus, this is your reading for this week. Please check on the playlist here or here your monthly reading, and I shall speak to you next week. Thank you very much.